Nnamdi Kanu, Abaribe distances self from viral threat to shut down National Assembly. Welcome to CNOC Media. If you are viewing our channel for the first time, please subscribe, like and share our videos. Also put on your notification tab to be notified of our updates. Former Senate Minority Leader and the lawmaker representing Abia South District, Senator Abaribe, on Friday denied the viral statement credited to him that he would disrupt plenary and shut down the National Assembly if President Bola Tinubu fails to call for the immediate release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, from detention. The rebuttal was contained in a statement issued by his media aide Uchenna Awom in Abuja. The alleged threat comes 2 days after Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja rescheduled Kanu's trial for March 21. The viral report started gaining traction across several social media platforms on Friday. It partly read, "Chaos erupted at the Nigerian National Assembly today as Senator Abaribe took a dramatic stand demanding the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. The senator, who previously stood as a surety for Kanu's bail, vowed that legislative proceedings would not continue until his demand was met. Abaribe arrived at the National Assembly wielding a placard and blocking key access roads, declaring that enough is enough. He insisted that the prolonged detention of the indigenous people of Biafra leader was unjust and against the rule of law. As a surety, I have always stood with Nnamdi Kanu, and I will continue to do so until justice prevails, Abaribe stated. From this moment, nothing will function in Nigeria until Kanu is released as required by law. The Igbo people are not fools. We have been patient long enough. If President Tinubu insists on lawlessness, then let it be total lawlessness." However, Abaribe declared the statement as a falsehood, deliberately peddled to sabotage the ongoing efforts at exploring political solutions to secure Kanu's freedom. The legislator also urged Nigerians to ignore the speculation. He said, "The report is false and was, at best, a concoction that defies logic. It was a deliberate misinformation that insinuates a sinister motive aimed at sabotaging the ongoing efforts at exploring a political solution to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For the avoidance of doubt, Senator Abaribe was last seen on the Senate floor last Wednesday and traveled out of Abuja on Thursday for an oversight function in Ikwano Umuahia, Abia State, organized by the Senate Committee on Niger Delta Development Commission. In any case, the Senate does not sit on Fridays. It conducts its plenary sessions from Tuesdays to Thursdays, making the claim of a shutdown on a Friday baseless. Sub judice matters under judicial consideration are not debated in the Senate. Abaribe argued further that Kanu's case is currently before the court, and as a rule, the National Assembly does not interfere in judicial proceedings. Therefore, Senator Abaribe couldn't have embarked on such an effort knowing its futility. The truth is that it did not lead any protest or obstructed legislative proceedings. The public is therefore urged to disregard this fabricated report and refrain from sharing unverified information. Now, wow, Nigerians can really manipulate anything if they want to do so. A distinguished senator leading a protest and challenging the president, I'm sure he would have been speedily referred to the ethics committee to investigate him. Thank God the man himself has come out to debunk this misleading information. But curiously, almost everything written down there calls for retrospection. Kanu has been in detention for a very long time now. And I think it behoves of the government to either allow the courts to do their job or politically, like the senator, suggested, to solve this problem. A lot has taken place since his incarceration. We should even be grateful to God that he is still alive. Some other persons maybe would have taken ill and something would have happened. And of course, that would likely cause a big problem. But thank God he's alive. Thank God he's healthy. Though from time to time we hear stories about his failing health. But the government should speedily sort out these issues. I want to align myself or my views with the views here that I think this matter requires political solution. At this level, it requires political solution because it is looking impossible for the courts to be definite in handling this matter. Let the government call all stakeholders involved in this Kanu matter and find a middle ground. Kanu could even become an instrument of cohesion, between the government and the East, that feels neglected by successive governments in Nigeria. So I think the government should think about this since the courts, I don't know why they are not dealing with this matter head on. But then the social media space too should be controlled so that, narratives like this, could be checked. So I think the policy makers should